Today, the name Tesla is unconsciously linked to the technology company that makes electric cars and is led by the richest person in the world, Elon Musk. Although this company and Musk legitimately use the name to develop technologies that are genuinely reshaping the world, the real creator, Nikola Tesla, was a man way ahead of his time. He has been credited with pioneering discoveries and groundbreaking achievements that have propelled humanity out of obscurity and forward. Take alternating current, for example. His passion for this occult knowledge ran so deep that he would deliberately walk around a block 3 times before entering a building. Even during mundane tasks like washing dishes, he meticulously adhered to using precisely 18 napkins, a quantity equally divisible by the sacred trio, 9, 6, and 3. In addition, he insisted on hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. However, curiously, as Tesla neared the end of his life, he wandered the corridors of modest hotels and finally died in room 3327. Many labeled him as eccentric or suffering from obsessive-compulsive disorder, but his mentality was too profound for the mediocre minds of his time. 3 and its derivatives were part of Tesla's routine, and the engineer believed that the trio, energy, frequency, and vibration, would be the answer to understanding everything, just as triangles are for mathematicians and the Holy Trinity for Christians. He understood a fundamental fact, unknown to many, which is the universal language of mathematics, a science discovered by man but not invented by him. Tesla took into account the numerical patterns that occur in the universe, such as in star formations, the development of embryonic cells, and many others, which some call God's plan. In fact, one of his most famous phrases says that, if you knew the greatness of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, you would have the key to the universe. What could this enigmatic statement really mean? According to Tesla, these numbers held immense power, intrinsically interconnected behind every creation, from the smallest in the universe to the largest galaxies. Before we delve into Tesla's 3-6-9 technique, it's crucial to learn more about the man himself to dispel any doubts about his genius. Nikola Tesla was born in a Serbian village called Smiljan and raised as an Orthodox Christian. With his prodigious intelligence, he consistently completed his studies ahead of schedule, becoming an engineer, scientist, and later a prominent inventor. Many consider him a genius and a pioneer in various fields, from robotics to nuclear physics. Tesla's creative capacity was astonishing, securing approximately 300 patents over the course of his life. Even more remarkably, he was known for not sketching out any designs because he could memorize and visualize everything. His main contributions include groundbreaking work in electrical conduction, alternating current management, and the transmission of energy through magnetic fields. Tesla's inventions, such as wireless power transfer, radio, AC power, and the Tesla coil, continue to benefit us today. Now imagine the creative capacity of a man who, with a single mind, contributed to several fields. How did he achieve this? Firstly, he was a genius, and secondly, he saw life differently, assigning meaning to the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Tesla chose or discovered the 3-6-9 technique after years of observation and documentation. To understand his theory or formula, we must understand that it is based on something not invented, but gradually discovered: mathematics. Anywhere in the world or universe, 1 plus 1 will always equal 2, and 1 plus 2 will always equal 3. Nikola realized that patterns were not only present in numbers, but also in everything, from the surrounding nature to the infinite universe. Similar to the powers of the binary system, where patterns start with zeros and ones and keep doubling, these patterns seem to be followed by nature itself. Cells develop following this principle, starting with 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, and so on. The same goes for embryos, The veins that carry our blood are reminiscent of the rivers that distribute water around the planet or the streets we build. They are all majestic networks built with arcs and confluences governed by numerical patterns. We imitate nature. There are so many similarities that Nikola began to look for a connection to try to understand everything. That's when his obsession with the number 3 began. Let's start on a grand scale with the universe. According to current knowledge, it consists of 3 main and essential parts: dark energy, dark matter, and normal matter. Digging deeper, we discover that it is governed by time, space, and matter. The atom is made up of an electron, a proton, and a neutron. The cycle of life is divided into birth, life, and death. 3 magi. 3 were crucified. Jesus died at the age of 33 and was resurrected in 3 days. All these details and more lead to the conjecture that the number 3 is deeply integrated into life itself. But it wasn't the only special number. Let's consider a circle. It represents infinity and also 360 degrees. If we add 3 plus 6 plus 0, we get 9. If we divide the circle in half, we get 180 degrees, and 1 plus 8 plus 0 is 9. If you divide it further, you get 90 degrees, and 9 plus 0 is 9. It's also the result of adding the digits of the speed of light and the diameter of the sun. The minutes of a day, 1440, 1 plow 4 file 4 9. In a month, 43 of 200, 4 plow 3 plow 2 to 9. And even in a week, 10,080, 1 plow 8 to 9. Even pregnancy lasts 9 months. In the mathematics of the vortex, 9 controls 3 and 6. Scientist Marco Rodin discovered that, in the model called vortex math, there is a pattern that repeats itself. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 1, 2, 4, and so on until infinity. In it, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 don't exist. And, according to Rodin, this is because these numbers represent a vector from the 3rd to the 4th dimension, called the flow field. This field is a higher dimensional energy that influences the energy circuit of the other 6 numbers. Going even further, Randy Powell, a student of Marco Rodin, claims that this is the secret key to free energy, which Tesla researched until the last days of his life. In the 3rd dimension, these distinct frequencies of 3, 6, and 9 manifest themselves as vibrations in the tiny realm of atoms, known as the 4th dimension. They unify the energy force, endowing it with remarkable power in our daily reality. When we examine atoms, we discover their adherence to the divine code of 3s69, where an astonishing 99.999% of an atom consists of empty space, with the number 9 playing a substantial role. This corresponds to the idea of a vector field extending from the 3rd to the 4th dimension. Another logic lies in the connection between 3, 6, and 9, and the concept of time, divisible into 3 scientific terms: past, present, and future. Furthermore, we can see that a day consists of 24 hours, which when added together results in 6. Similarly, the sum of 60 minutes in an hour and 60 seconds in a minute also equals 6. Finally, the recurrence of the 3 permeates human history. As we have seen, there is a certain truth that these numbers have something special that sets them apart from the rest. They are related to creation and are uniquely linked to everything around us. But how can we apply them to improve our lives? Let's explore. How to use Tesla's 369 formula. The 369 technique is a productivity and focus methodology that was popularized by renowned inventor and electrical engineer Nikola Tesla. Although Tesla is primarily known for his contributions to the field of electricity and technology, he also had a unique vision of how to achieve success in life. To better understand this connection, it's useful to explore the law of attraction, a concept which states that positive or negative thoughts and emotions attract similar experiences into our lives. Tesla's theory of the numbers 3, 6, and 9 is seen as an extension of the law of attraction from a mathematical and energetic perspective. We can say that the number 3 represents balance and harmony, while the number 6 is associated with health and happiness, and the number 9 is considered the number of spirituality and fulfillment. Therefore, according to this theory, by focusing on thoughts and emotions aligned with these numbers, we can attract a more balanced, healthy, and spiritual reality. There are precisely 3 steps to benefiting from the 3-6-9 manifestation method. The first step, start by thinking of 3 things you want or desire. These can be tangible, such as more success, money, or a better job, or intangible, such as becoming smarter, more patient, or confident. Imagine you have a magic lamp, and you can achieve these 3 things if you believe in it and decree it. It's essential to choose small goals that lead to a bigger one. For example, if you want to lose 4.5 kilos, start by aiming for just 1. And, once achieved, you'll be motivated to move on to the next until you reach the final 5 kilos. Setting an initial target of 4.5 kilos makes the goal more challenging, and slow progress can demotivate you until you give up. Step 2. Repeat and affirm these 3 things 6 times a day. Around 80% of our thoughts are subconscious, and there are only 2 ways to reprogram the subconscious mind: through something emotional or through repetition. Emotions leave a strong imprint on our brains. It's easier to remember your first kiss than your first lecture at college. Repetition works in a similar way. It's how we memorize songs almost perfectly. We don't study or analyze the content. We simply sing them over and over until we unconsciously memorize the lyrics. So that's the number of times we'll revise the 3 things we want. Step 3. Review these 3 things 6 times a day for 9 seconds each. You can do this by writing them down. Grab an old notebook, a new notepad, or your ever-present phone, and take just 9 seconds to write down each of your 3 goals. Every day, 6 times, for 9 seconds each. Writing down thoughts, desires, or emotions can help to heal or redirect our energies. By doing this, we are manifesting, transferring an idea from our mind to the physical, tangible plane. That's a start. If you follow as explained, you'll be amazed at the results over time. How long should you do this for? Guess what? To continue with the technique, it's advisable to practice it for 9 days. If you feel good and notice positive changes, extend the period to 3 weeks, i.e. 21 days, the minimum time needed to form a habit. Here's the method. Take one of your affirmations, such as, "I'm thrilled to earn $10,000 a month," and contemplate it for 9 seconds. However, don't just read the words. Immerse yourself in the energy and emotion of earning that amount. Articulate it out loud, as if you had already achieved it. Visualize yourself celebrating the achievement. Repeat this procedure for each affirmation 6 times a day, dedicating 9 seconds to each repetition to fully immerse yourself in its energetic frequency and vibration. For simplicity's sake, I suggest structuring this routine in sets of 9 days. Put your affirmations on the mirror, display them on the wall, or keep them on cards in your pocket. This ensures easy access for quick reviews. Dedicate yourself to the 9-second ritual consistently for 9 consecutive days and watch the results unfold before your eyes. This technique has scientific backing. The desired energy is already inherent in the quantum field or 4th dimension, patiently awaiting your connection. And this method is the fastest and most direct way of establishing that link. You'll start to see results in 9 days, or possibly even sooner. As Tesla stressed, the trinity of energy, frequency, and vibration has extraordinary power. Now is the time to take decisive action and make your wishes come true. Grounded in science, this technique aligns with the principle that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It already resides in the quantum field, ready and waiting for you to harness its potential. Repeating these numbers at different times of the day aims to strengthen your focus and concentration on your goal. Tesla believed that by doing this, you would be aligning your energy with universal energy, which would help you attract what you want more quickly and effectively. This technique offers several benefits to those who practice it consistently and with commitment. Some of these benefits include mental clarity. By repeating the affirmation regularly, greater mental clarity is achieved, and attention is focused on the desired goal. Elimination of limiting beliefs. Repeating the affirmation helps reprogram limiting beliefs and create new positive beliefs that support success. Greater motivation. Visualizing and feeling the achievement of the goal generates greater motivation and determination to work towards it. Greater self-confidence. By focusing on success and repeating the affirmation constantly, you strengthen your confidence in yourself and your own abilities. In addition to repeating numbers, Tesla also emphasized the importance of visualizing your desire as if it had already manifested. This involves vividly imagining what it would be like to have what you want and how it would change your life. Visualization helps strengthen your belief in the possibility of achieving your goal, which in turn increases your motivation and determination to work towards it. Tesla's 369 technique has been praised by many as an effective tool for success. By focusing your mind on your goal and using the powerful numbers 3, 6, and 9, you can develop a positive mindset and greater confidence in your ability to achieve what you want. Remember that perseverance and consistency are key when using this technique. Don't expect immediate results, as the manifestation process can take time. However, if you commit to practicing the 369 technique regularly and consistently, it is very likely that you will see positive results in your life. Tesla believed in the power of these numbers until his last days, and perhaps they helped him leave his incredible legacy. We can apply them to our lives with this simple technique and really achieve changes in our minds that can manifest physically. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the link with your friends and contacts so that they too can learn about Tesla's 369 technique to manifest what they want. We'd love to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do so now and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest releases.